It's amazing.
Oh,
Hey you family, it's me, your sister from another mother. Yeah, that sister. I noticed you are here to subscribe to my YouTube channel. What is going on? Come on now, let's do this together. Press that subscribe button. It won't bite, it won't hurt. You know, your bank account will not be debited. Just press the subscribe button. Let's do this together. Let's roll together. Remember, I'm your sister from another mother. Be your sister's keeper. Alright? So now just press that button. Press the subscribe button. It won't bite, it won't hurt. Just press it and you're gonna be fine. Come on now, let's do this together. Yeah, thank you. Just press it already, and don't forget to press the notification bell. Yeah, that bell right after. Yeah, just press it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's see you on the inside. Let's do this together. All right, let's go. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. How are you all doing? Trust you are doing good, just like me this beautiful day. God bless you. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Again, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for all the feedbacks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming to my channel again. All right, so today I have something I quickly want to talk about. It's about weight loss, basically. It's actually centered around weight loss, but then we can also take it into lifestyle, because for starters, I've been working on my weight. I've been working on my weight, and of course I've lost a ton of kg, like from 83 kg to 63 kg, or 62.5 as at this morning. So my target was actually 65, 63, because I used to be around that before I bloated. But then, who's asking? I'm like, okay, so now I think I've lost like 20 or 21 kg or thereabouts. Glory to God. So today I want to talk about, like, I want to start a series that has to do with weight loss, or my weight loss journey. And for starters, today I want to talk about how I gained weight, which is why I said this video is more about lifestyle, but I'm just going to center it around weight loss, or how I gained the weight. So, you know, before I got married, or as at when I got married, I think I was like 60 kg or less. I'm not sure right now, because by the time I had my baby, I was around 62, 63 kg or thereabouts. So I was like a size 8 or size 10, something like that. So that was before I got married, or even after I got married. Then I had my baby. After I had my baby, you know, baby fat and all, it was not much, but it was there. But then after I weaned my baby, I literally kind of went back to my initial weight, or initial body structure or stature. But then along the line, whatever happened, I will not say whatever happened, because a lot actually happened. This girl bloated, like it was like a magic. I would not want to say, you know, I always tell people that it was not something that happened like over the years. It started, and before I knew it, I was just fat, like big. Maybe I'll put one of the pictures here somewhere. So I just found out that I was big, like my clothes were no longer sitting properly. I had to start adjusting my clothes, like when I'm going to my sewing workshop. For those who do not know, I sew. I'm a tailor, a fashion designer. Thank you. I will take my clothes to my workshop to go and adjust, to be able to put them on. Zippers were not going up, hips was just not sitting. And then, you know, as at when I was adjusting my clothes, it didn't look like a big deal, because I am not this picture person. I was not even taking pictures. But until one day when my daughter snapped me and I was like, no, this is not me. This cannot be me. This must be the camera. Like seriously. I was like, this must be the camera. And then, my husband just walked past and then it was in the shot. It was in one of the shots. And I was like, okay, if the camera is making me fat, why is the camera not making my husband fat? That was the day I got angry. Like, hello, how did I get here? What is going on here? My look changed. My facial expression, everything just looked different. I didn't just look like me. And truthfully, I didn't like what I was seeing in the mirror. I didn't like what I saw in the pictures. So I told myself it's time. And so I'll try and then I'll go back, and along the line, it was more like I gave up on losing weight. Now, let me just focus on how it happened so that if you are making the same mistake, you can do something about it. For starters, like the things I can lay my hands upon now, which many people are guilty of, is number one, addiction. For me, addiction. And that addiction did not just come. It took a while, but I realized that the addiction was as a result of depression. I was depressed for a while, and I think I've shared this in a number of my videos. I was depressed and I didn't even know it was called depression. It took a while before I found out. So I was addicted to basically sugar. I was always taking Coca-Cola. Like, I could take 2 bottles in a day. There were times I took more than 2, maybe 3 bottles in a day. More like if I'm feeling anyhow, I'm feeling down or anything, I just go for Coca-Cola. So I was addicted to Coca-Cola, and then I was eating sugar randomly, no caution. And what else was I addicted to? Junks. I was addicted to junks. Of course, before I love to take buns, puff and all, but this time I was just like taking it anyhow. It was just like the depression too. It took a while before I knew it was addiction, because once anything just goes off like this, I'm not getting myself. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to turn. I'm just going for, I'll just go for Coca-Cola, and then if I can just find any junks, like if I see junks anywhere, buns anywhere, they display buns, egg roll, like my eyes are opening and I'm like, give me 5, give me 10, give me, just give me, that kind of give me. So I was eating junks randomly. It was bad. It was very, very bad. So that was just it. That was the addiction that came as a result of depression. But along the line, I looked at myself and I was like, see, besides weight gain, my health too, sugar was not something that is not something that is very good for the body. So this sugar thing just had to find a way to stop. For my dear brothers and sisters, it's not something easy. So I struggled for a little bit. So the addiction that came as a result of depression contributed to my sudden weight gain. Another addiction that depression gave birth to in my life was addiction to phone and movies. Like, I could literally sit in a spot for hours, no movement, just scrolling through my phone as long as I had battery. Scrolling through my phone, watching movies and all, going through social media and all. So it was just basically addiction. I was addicted to the screen, like TV, phone, laptop, anything that would give me media. So I was literally addicted to phone and to social media. So that's one A, 1B, 1C of how I suddenly gained weight without caution. I didn't take note that this thing was contributing to a part of my life. I was just building up fats without taking caution. Another thing that contributed to my weight gain was random unhealthy eating or unhealthy feeding. What do I mean by that? Well, of course, we know that in this part of the world, especially the Yorubas of Nigeria, we don't have like too much of option with food. It's just the truth. Sometimes you are even like, what are we cooking? What am I cooking today? So we do not have too much options with varieties or classes of food. Most of our food, most of the things we feed on, they are carbs, high in carbohydrates. Speak of rice, semo, wheat, beans, yam, gari, and all like that. Most of the food we eat are just highly high in carbohydrates. So these were the things I was feeding on. Is maybe you are eating rice in the morning, in the afternoon, like 3 or 4 wraps of eba or fufu, and then maybe while I'm working, somebody just passed and you are hearing, it's pounded yam, or it's pounded yam, like, please give me 3 or 4 wraps, and then you are consuming pounded yam with a lot of egusi soup with plenty oil on the surface, that kind of a thing, and then the next thing you are hearing is egg roll, is puff puff, and then you're like, I was consuming everything randomly, no caution. Once I feel like, I go for it. Like if they say it's pounded yam, I want it, I have the money, give me pounded yam. And it's not like you just take 1 wrap and stop. No, 3, even 2 wraps cannot be, like go for 3 wraps, 4 wraps. Sometimes somebody is even saying, don't worry, I'll pay for it. Can you imagine? Free food. Free food. I'm going for it. Not knowing that all the while, all these things were doing more than I could imagine. They were doing more to me than I could ever appreciate. I can't even appreciate their dealings. So all this unhealthy eating or unhealthy feeding, and I rarely took fruit or raw veggies. So I was just taking everything, consuming everything that was available, and unfortunately they were mostly unhealthy. So it contributed to why I suddenly bloated or why I suddenly gained weight without caution. So that's another thing that you might want to look out for: unhealthy eating. Too much of carbohydrates will make you gain weight if your food is not balanced. Watch out for the next video. God bless you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and to share. Someone might need to see this. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Peace out.